नमस्ते बिटिया, सदा खुश रहो। I am Julian Dr. Alka Jain, Associate Professor in the Department of Community Medicine, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. So this is lectures uh, is on the principles of epidemiology, the part 3. In previous two lectures, I have discussed about the measurements of epidemiology, and now in this lectures, how we will measure mortality rates. And traditionally and universally, most epidemiological studies being with mortality data because it is easy to obtain and reasonably accurate in many countries uh, because they have routine system for collecting mortality data in each year or after a certain period by government. So mortality measurement of mortality in comparison to measurement of morbidity is much uh, easier and simple. Now mortality rate and ratios. The first mortality rate, it is crude death rate. Crude death rate means death from any cause where there is no specific causes mentioned, and it is defined as the number of deaths per 1000 estimated mid-year population in 1 year in a given place. So this is calculated by this formula. And the second one is specific death rate. So here it differs from true death rate that here the cause of death is specific. Either it may be disease specific or related to specific groups. So disease specific either due to TB, cancer, accidents, and many more communicable or non-communicable disease, and where it is related to specific group uh, like age or sex groups. Now the third mortality rate is case fatality rate. This is CFR, and about this terms I have already told you in previous lectures. And it is a killing power of a disease, and it is typically used in acute infectious disease like in food poisonings, cholera, measles, or in COVID-19 corona disease. The total number of deaths due to a particular disease and divided by total number of cases due to the same disease into 100. Now the next mortality rate is proportional mortality rate, and it is sometimes useful to know what proportion of total deaths are due to particular cause or a particular age groups, and it expresses the number of deaths due to a particular cause per 100 total deaths. First we have proportional mortality from a specific disease, proportional mortality rate for age groups. So these are two types of proportional mortality rate. And specific disease, number of deaths from the specific disease divided by total deaths from all cause in that year into 100. And proportional mortality rate for age group is number of deaths of persons particular age in a year and total deaths of the age group in that year into 100. And the next one is survival rate. It is the proportion of survivors in a group and followed over a period. It is a method of describing prognosis in certain disease conditions. Total number of patients alive after 5 years and total number of patients diagnosed or treated. Mainly, it is a mortality rate which is considered or which is used for chronic diseases like cancer, cardiovascular disease. And then once these disease are diagnosed, then generally it is required the prognosis rate of such type of disease. Now the incidence. Incidence rate is first one there were a rates of mortality. Mortality rates I have discussed. Now the incidence and prevalence comes under the morbidity. It is defined as the number of new cases occurring in a defined population during a specific period of time. It is given by the formula uh, like number of new cases of specific disease during a given time period and population at risk during that period into 1000. Uh, Here I have given an example. If there had been 500 new cases of an illness in a population of 30,000 in a year, the incidence rates would be 500 by 30,000 into 100, means 16.7 for 1,000 per year. It will be seen on from the above definitions that incidence rates refers only to new cases during a given period in a specified population. It can also refer to new spells of episodes of disease arising in a given period of time per 1000 population. Now, prevalence. The term prevalence refers specifically to all current cases existing and at a given point in time or over a period of time in a given population. Prevalence follows the total number of all individuals who have attributed all diseases at a particular time divided by population at risk of having the attribute all disease at this point in time or period. It is of two types, point prevalence and period prevalence. What is point prevalence? It is defined as the number of all current cases of the disease at one point of time in relation to a defined population. Here it is the formula. And what is period prevalence? A less commonly used measures of prevalence is period prevalence, and it measures the frequency of all current cases existing during a defined period of time expressed in relation to a defined populations. In this image, you can understood well. This is period prevalence and point prevalence. Here it is a period. Point prevalence, case 2, case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5, 6, 7, 8. Here are the which is calculated from 1st January to 31st December, means a 1 year of duration. So the point prevalence means जनवरी यदि कहा जाए कि 1 जनवरी को कितने केसेस थे, कितने प्रेवलेंट थे केसेस, तो इसमें जो आएगा वो आएगा केसेस 1, केसेस 2 एंड केस 7. यदि पॉइंट प्रेवलेंस कहा जाए कि दिसंबर 31 पे कितने केसेस प्रेवलेंट थे, तो यहाँ आएगा केसेस 3, 1, 3, 5 and 8. And the period prevalence from January to December. It is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th and 8th. So all cases which have appeared from 1st January to 31st December comes under the period prevalence. Here you can see it is a case number 6, but it appears after the 31st December, so it will not be included in the period prevalence, means duration between 1st January to 31st January. Now, what is the relationship between prevalence and incidence? It depends upon two factors, the incidence and duration of illness. Given the assumptions that population is stable and incidence and durations are unchanging, the relationship between incidence and prevalence can be expressed as P is equal to I into D. I means incidence and D means mean durations. For example, for stable conditions, incidence 10 cases per 1000 population per year, and the mean duration of year disease is 5 years, and the prevalence is 10 into 5, 50 per population. Conversely, it is possible to derive incidence and duration as follows. This is incidence can be derived by this formula P upon D, and duration is P upon I. Here is a pictures which expresses express very well the difference between the incidence and prevalence. Here you can see a tub of water, where and a tap. Here it is the running water. So the running water which is come here uh, is incidence, means new water or new cases is coming here, and the water which is already present in the tub is maybe called as prevalence. Thank you so much for listening carefully. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. And if you have any queries, please mention in the comment box. Thank you.